Welcome to Unearthly Untold Tales, 50 mind-boggling world facts revealed. Get ready to dive into a world of strange and fascinating stories. Did you know that goldfish have a memory span of just 3 seconds? So, no, they won't remember their dinner from last night. In China, it's believed that seeing a black cat predicts wealth and prosperity. Talk about turning superstitions around. Speaking of superstitions, did you know that walking under a ladder was actually considered good luck in ancient Egypt? Ever wonder why your fingers and toes wrinkle in water? It's a natural response that helps you get a better grip, like built-in rain tires for your hands. Want to send a letter to Santa Claus? No problem. Just address it to Santa Claus, the North Pole, it'll get there, no questions asked. Do you crave a taste of adventure? Head to Scotland and try haggis, a traditional dish made of sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, all wrapped up in a sheep's stomach. Have you ever heard of waking up on the wrong side of the bed? Well, in medieval times, people believed that getting out of bed on the left side meant you were destined for a bad day. The Japanese town of Aomori holds an annual Nebita festival where gigantic, illuminated lantern floats parade through the streets. Talk about a sight to behold. Believe it or not, the largest living organism on Earth is a fungus. Covering over 2,385 acres in Oregon, the Armillaria ostoi fungus reigns supreme. Ever wondered where the phrase "bless you" comes from when someone sneezes? Well, during the Black Plague, sneezing was a sign of imminent death, so people offered a blessing. Surprisingly, there's no scientific evidence to prove that cracking your knuckles will lead to arthritis. So, go ahead and crack away. In the late 1800s, bicycles were once considered a dangerous threat to society. Yes, bicycles. Moral panic at its finest. The world's oldest operating library, founded in 859, is the Al-Qarawiyyan Library in Morocco. It holds some of the rarest and most precious manuscripts known to humankind. Do you know why flamingos are pink? It's because of their diet. These elegant birds feast on shrimp and algae, which contain pigments that turn their feathers pink. Do you fancy a game of chess? Well, the word checkmate comes from the Persian phrase Shah mat, meaning the king is helpless. So next time you win, say it with conviction. Have you ever heard that an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, apples are packed with vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, making them a healthy and delicious choice. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Now, here's a mind-boggling fact for you. Antarctica is the only continent without reptiles. No snakes, lizards, or crocodiles to worry about, a relief for some. A single bee can visit up to 5,000 flowers in a single day. Thank goodness for their hard work in making honey and pollinating our plants. Are you a fan of spooky stories? The Aokigahara forest in Japan is so notoriously known as the suicide forest that signs are posted to promote life and encourage people to seek help. We often think of the North Pole as a snowy wonderland, but did you know that the Arctic Ocean beneath the ice is actually the world's smallest ocean? Inventor Thomas Edison was no stranger to experimentation, but did you know he once electrocuted an elephant to prove the dangers of alternating current? An unimaginable event in today's standards. Ever wished you could walk on water? Well, there's a place in northern Italy where it's possible. The picturesque village of San Paolo in Venice allows you to stroll through its streets without sinking. The coldest inhabited place on Earth is the small village of Oymyakon, Russia, where temperatures can plummet below -50 degrees Fahrenheit. BRRR. Want to snap the longest selfie? Head to the Great Wall of China, which stretches over 13,000 miles, the perfect background for an epic shot. In case you ever need a break from humans, head to Okinoshima Island in Japan. It's known as Rabbit Island, as it's home to thousands of adorable bunnies that roam freely. Did you know that Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, is still growing? Every year, it's estimated to grow by 0.16 inches. Here's a stellar fact: Earth could fit inside Jupiter more than 1,300 times. It's mind-blowing to consider just how massive this gas giant really is. Ever heard of an underwater waterfall? Head to Mauritius, where the ocean currents and the sand dune slopes create an optical illusion that mimics a cascading waterfall beneath the surface. Did you know that Iceland is home to the world's most powerful waterfall? The mighty Dettifoss roars with such force that it will leave you in awe of nature's power. Let's take a dive into the animal kingdom. Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? Yes, a flamboyance of fabulous flamingos. Think you're brave enough to swim with piranhas? Well, here's some good news. Piranhas have a bad reputation but are actually shy and more likely to swim away from humans. Ever wondered why bananas are curved? It's because they grow towards the sun, curving as they reach for the light. Nature always finds a way. Did you know that the shortest war in history lasted a mere 38 to 45 minutes? It occurred between the countries of Britain and Zanzibar in 1896, definitely taking impulsive actions to another level. The smallest mammal in the world is the bumblebee bat, which weighs less than a penny. Can you imagine holding such a tiny creature in your hand? Here's a fascinating fact. Some animals, like the axolotl salamander, have the ability to regenerate lost body parts, including their heart and spinal cord. Ever wondered why cats purr? Well, they do it not only when they're happy but also when they're injured or in pain. A soothing vibration for both them and their owners. Do you enjoy stargazing? Look for the constellation Cassiopeia, shaped like a recognizable letter W. Mythology portrays this celestial beauty as a queen seated on her cosmic throne. Did you know that humans have explored more of space than they have the depths of Earth's oceans? There's still so much to uncover beneath the surface. Now, here's a puzzle for you. Did you know that there are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth? Wrap your mind around that one. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 50 mind-boggling world facts. We hope you've enjoyed these unearthly untold tales. If you want more mind-blowing content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.